Hey, what's up guys? I'm Praetorian.
And Jynx here.
And welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 2 on the PlayStation 5. So we do have a dinosaur threat coming in here. I don't think anything has escaped. I'm guessing it's a wild dinosaur. Yeah, because we knocked that one out. I don't know.
That's the egg eater guy, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, I don't think he's a threat, but everybody's running from him. All right, well, the little notification went away, so I guess we're okay. So if you guys recall, last episode, the last thing we did was we put the Allosaurus to sleep, and now we need to get him transported. So let's go ahead and do that. I think we just use the regular transport. I could be wrong here. And then move them
over there to the left.
Over to this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, to this one. Yes, sir. All right. So between the two of these, we're going to want him to do it because he's got the best medical, although I think they're both going to have to work on it. Oh, yeah, they both got to work on it. So let's go and start the task. It's going to cost them $432,000 to do that.
We're going to put a Hello Kitty cast on it.
Yeah. Yep.
That's why it costs so much.
That's why it's so expensive. Everybody knows those things are expensive. All right, so we might want to speed this up just a little bit. Could be building stuff, I suppose, or watching that guy eat goats. That'd be a possibility as well.
It never gets old.
You see that Triceratops over there?
Yeah.
He came to visit. Just laying down. I love that they like lay down and stuff now. I don't remember if they laid down before. They probably did, but
No,
it's been so...
Not like that.
Yeah, I mean, they
Oh, my goodness.
all the animations are
It
better.
wants belly rubs.
It does. Look at it rubbing his face on there. That's really cool.
Snuggle to dinosaurs.
But yeah, just all the animations are so much better. And so maybe that's why we, are noting so often the differences in them.
The cuteness.
Or yeah, as Jynx says, the cuteness. Alright, so I'm curious to see what happens when they deliver the injured dinosaur. Do they fix them right here? It looks like they do.
I mean, I guess. Looks like they're just steaming
Just outside? Well, steam fixes everything.
Yeah, the dinosaur's just a little wrinkly.
Give
that's
it
all.
a spray tan. Like, if they're just gonna spray this basically paint, I guess, right over the injuries. It's fine. The dinosaur's okay. Oh, we got some issues here, guys. What the hell's happening? Oh, I think they attacked them. Did they hurt the dinosaur while doing it? These guys are about to wrestle. Something got destroyed over here.
Oh, there's like some debris on the ground.
I think that's from when they attacked. Yeah, I think that's when they attacked the ranger.
They took the door off.
Yeah,
the car.
And we missed it. Yeah, they attacked. They attacked them and we completely missed it. That's a bummer. There's always something going on though, guys. We're over here looking at this. They're not even doing anything.
Well, I mean, look at the security in our little dino hospital. It's terrible.
It is. Well, I mean, if it woke up, it would just easily be able to rip through here. I mean, you would bring it inside to treat it at least, but I guess they want you to be able to see it. Alright, so apparently that takes a while. We might need to go ahead and fast forward it. Could just watch them as well. I guess we could be setting our park up, I suppose. I don't really know what we're supposed to be doing, though.
We're just trying to get that dinosaur better.
Yeah. Because, we're supposed to follow the missions here. Alright, so someone was zooming all far out because I was reading that down there.
Part of the healing process is to get some rest, preferably someplace comfortable.
Always works for me. Same for the dinosaurs, I'd imagine.
You imagine correctly.
Not according to my ex.
Yes, moving on then. We want to have the animal transported and then secure and comfortable in its enclosure, if you please.
Alright, so I'm trying to transport it here. It's not giving us that option. Do you have to click on it through here? Yes. That's how you do it. And you notice that everything uses fuel.
Yeah, it does.
And so all that costs money. And so there's a lot more things to consider when it comes to the money, which is good and bad. It's bad because obviously in the beginning of your park, money was pretty difficult to come by. You always needed it for something. But also a good thing because I remember towards the end, or, you know, when you have a late game park or whatever, you're swimming in money. And so maybe if all these things had a cost to them.
Be more balanced.
A little bit, at least. I mean, you probably should be swimming in money if you got a successful dinosaur park, but... we've lacking power. Why? What's going on here? Oh, we're out of fuel. That's why.
Yeah.
So we had to resupply that.
Speaking of fuel.
Yeah, speaking of fuel, 400 something grand here. It's not cheap, but apparently they don't start with all the full 300 fuel. I think somebody told me in the comments it was like 70 fuel or something is what they start with, which is why you run out of it so quickly.
Oh no, yeah, that's not good.
I guess that makes sense because that's how they sell things for real. Like they don't have batteries included or the fuel or anything. Like if you buy a new car, they might fill it all the way up, depending on the place. But gas is so expensive right now, though. They probably wouldn't fill it up.
Oh.
You can hear a lot of that apparently, guys. So we gotta keep them at 80% for, you know, about 10 more seconds here. But we also need to get a viewing gallery, so we should do that. I didn't see that. So let's go and create that. And that's not going to be in the enclosures. That'll be in facilities.
I love dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs are pretty cool, man.
Guess I love just about any critter, though.
That's true. Jynx does. Now it's obstructed. Oh, because it's facing the wrong way.
I like spiders.
Alright, so now we just need a path here, guys. And then we're good to go. Beautiful. So we're going to speed this up while they construct that. Oh wait, it's going to eat. I guess we've already seen him eat once, huh?
Yeah, it just like beats it to death and then eats it like a duck.
Think it let another goat out that quick? Okay. So that's Washington, guys. That's the second mission.
Oh.
We're done here.
We'd worked to make sure the dinosaurs would thrive in the forest. At first, I believed this was for the best. Then we realized that forest makes up about 1/5 of the total land mass in the U.S. and almost 40% of Canada's wilderness. Working together with the DFW and the CIA, we made the dinosaurs feel right at home. In the forest. I really hope the powers that be know what they're doing. Because the dinosaurs definitely do.
Alright, so we're going to Pennsylvania next. Well, operations ongoing across the country, the DFW needs to establish a central headquarters to house all the newly captured dinosaurs. And then some words.
The only way to fly, right? Private. Away from the hubbub of the public. No prying eyes asking wordless questions I don't feel much like answering. Now, call me crazy. You wouldn't be the first. But we need to centralize our operations, and that's why I've chosen this location. Well, okay, I didn't choose it myself, but I was part of the process. I mean, I got the memo. The Appalachians have long been a place where people can kind of disappear, whether on their own or with the help of someone else. So, why not the dinosaurs?
Oh, it's beautiful, guys.
Pull a few strings, grease a few palms, twist a few arms, and bang! Just like that, the Department of Fish and Wildlife has a new base of operations. Now, we'll need to hit the ground running if we're going to have this place ready for something it hasn't dealt with in 65 million years. The bare bones are established. But before the ones covered in flesh and blood arrive, we'll need it fully functioning. Owen and Claire are already on site. They'll have more info for you. Dr. Dua will be coordinating your activities. And me, I'll be managing expectations and staying an arm's length away from the meatosauruses. Oh, wait. Arm's length is probably not the best choice of words.
We may need some additional hands on this one. Mr. Lambert?
Standing by and ready to go. Just give the word.
George Lambert is an expert ranger who worked with us in the islands and is now with the DFW. He and Owen will deal with the dinosaurs, while we address the facilities.
There are a number of animals from your previous captures that will be coming your way soon. Delays are unacceptable.
Understood. We'll start with the construction of animal enclosures.
We'll catch 'em, you keep 'em.
Yeah, Pennsylvania is such a beautiful state, guys. I lived there for many years. We're going to pause this while we build. But yeah, I lived there for many years. I've always kind of wanted to move back. I miss it.
I've never been up north.
Oopsie. I think I messed that up. Yeah, I was actually there. I was there recently. I drove through it anyway. Earlier this year, drove through Pennsylvania. And it just reminded me how much I miss the area. Oh, good times. But yeah, I'd love to move back. I don't know how the family would like the cold, but
I'm pretty sure I would die.
I don't think this is going to be big enough for Carnotaur, huh? I mean, maybe if I extend it just a little bit.
The last Carnotaurs did alright. They're slightly grumpy about it.
Yeah, I remember them not liking that. That's what I meant. It's because I think they didn't really like it that much. Yeah, see, I don't know that. I mean, we could put it like that, I suppose. Yeah, I wish I could, like, tell, you know.
It's lined up.
Yeah, when it's lined up. Exactly. I guess that's close enough, guys. Alright, beautiful. Okay, so that'll be their enclosure. And now we can unpause it because that's all I wanted to make sure we had done. So we'll have power. We'll have fence. Although, why does the fence look like that?
Is it a different...
Oh, it's not built yet? Oh, okay. I didn't know it took time to build.
I didn't either. I'm just
That's the first time I noticed that for the fencing.
up.
Like, I know that
Jeez.
the buildings have time to construct, but I didn't think that the fences did, but apparently they do. So yeah, let's go ahead and get some water. We know we'll need water. So we'll start with that. And they like the rocky stuff, right?
I think so. Or
Let's
at least
change
the
this.
last ones did.
Yeah. We'll just put some water up over here. I do feel like this is probably not big enough. I think it's smaller than the last one, actually.
It seems about the same.
You think so? Maybe. I guess we'll see when they get here how they feel. Yeah, just give them a little bit of water to drink. And then, yeah, put some rockiness in here because we know they like those rocks.
Rocky broccoli.
Was it the rocks or was it the sand? It was the sand they liked, wasn't
yeah,
it?
they like sand.
They like sand. So we'll put some sand in here. We know they like a lot of sand, so it's gonna need to be. Let's make it really sandy around the water. That would make sense.
Yeah, it does.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we'll make it all sandy up around the water. Got about 13 seconds before they're ready to be here. Might not be completely done, but that's okay. I feel like this, we're gonna have to widen this a little bit. It's going slow. Just sand this up a bit. So we are ready. We could have done the 2 more minutes, and I knew that that was going to be an option. But I didn't want to do it. I felt like we could get it done. Oh, that's right. We have 2 of them. So they're delivering both of them. That's interesting. I wonder if they'll deliver any more of our old dinos.
Arrivals that will need food and housing.
I'd also suggest keeping a close eye on these dinosaurs until they settle into their surroundings.
Lambert's right. They've had a taste of the wild. Confinement may not sit well with them.
Okay. We make no assumptions and pay attention to all the details.
Good. Remember, just like us, the dinosaurs are always learning.
And you need to keep that in mind as you build another dinosaur habitat. Safety first, for them and us. Get it built, then get the dinosaurs into the new enclosure. That about cover it, Doc?
Perfectly.
All right, so there's several things we're missing here, guys. Obviously, this is the first thing. They're going to need some food. They're already trying to establish who's going to be the leader here.
Well, I mean, if there's ever a time to challenge your opponent,
It's in the beginning, right?
it's in neutral territory.
Mm-hmm, yeah. All right, so put that there. We need to get a fence in here. We didn't do that yet. Or I meant the gate, of course. So yeah, we'll just put the gate over here. And then we'll also want to get that ranger thing, which I don't remember where that was at. Do you?
Oh, the little pop-up.
We got all kinds of stuff here before
Hidey
we didn't
hole.
have before. Yeah, I don't remember where that was at. Emergency shelter. Huh. It's not in operations, and those are the big ones. Enclosures? It's in enclosures.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, we can actually put this outside. Somebody's telling me that you don't have to put it inside. which I want to say the tutorial told us to put it in there, so I wasn't sure how that worked.
Well, I want to put it inside.
I kind of don't actually, because I want to make sure that it covers as many locations as possible. And so, like, if we wanted to put it, we could put it right here, I suppose, right next to the gate. Yeah, we'll put it right here. There we go. All right, excellent.
Does it need a sidewalk?
You know what? I don't think so, because normally you put it inside the cage. You do have to assign it, though. We haven't done that yet. So I believe R1 will add a task here. There we go. All right, so we'll take care of that. They'll come scan these guys and see how they're liking their new habitat. As far as what else we need to do, we have to do the research viewing gallery. What I find interesting is before in the previous game, this is not in here, I think it's in the facilities, is that this was kind of like an optional thing. Like it was just one way to like give them better, views of your dinosaurs. But now it appears to be almost mandatory. I mean, they have us build that on all the locations.
Yeah, they're like, we can't look at the dinosaurs unless you put a special place for us.
Yeah. So we should now be able to look at them, see how they like their area. Yeah, it's even smaller. I thought it was smaller. So they're not psyched about the area, but they don't hate it either. Let them chase that ranger down. I got out of here. Oh, but then he saw a goat. Get the goat. We get to see it from its view. And there's the goat. It's gone. But yeah, everything else it likes. I guess the open space isn't bad. I guess the area is not bad.
Perfect.
Yeah, it likes the area. Maybe the whole area hadn't been added yet. I'm not entirely sure. Point is, though, that we have finished this area. Oh, there's a airport right over there. All right. So now we got the Allosaurus incoming. So let's go ahead and pause it again while we work on their enclosure, which will be right next to the Carnotaurs.
I would think that the planes coming in and out from the airport would bother the dinos.
We might actually have to put it... We can move that fence, I suppose. Or the gate, I mean. Yeah, we might have to move the gate, guys. I don't want it in the front here, again, because I don't really like having the gate in the front. I don't really feel like that's the best location to have it. I'm not sure where else to put it if we're going to put a fence right next to it. So let's just move it. That sucks because it does cost money, but yeah, we're going to have to move it over here, I suppose. There's not really any other option. I suppose you can move it in the back. I guess that makes sense.
Could be hard to get to with the trees there, though.
Maybe you can always delete the trees. Get rid of them.
But the trees...
Well, where else would you put it? You can't put it on this side. That's just weird. I don't think it should be on this side. I guess you could, whatever. It's fine. Just looks weird. Alright, so let's go and get the enclosure going for our upcoming dinosaur. And we'll just move it out. Again, I don't know how big these guys need it. We'll just give them... Oops. Well, got a little bit crooked there, but it's fine.
Well, it's got to at least be as big as the Carnotaurus is.
Well, there's two of them in there, though.
Yeah, but they like each other. The Allosaurus is going to be like, why'd you give them a bigger space?
Because there's two of them.
I'm cooler.
I feel like they got a bigger space here, right? Seems almost like it.
Equal.
And so he or she likes trees. So we need to get trees going. Let's go and get this gate real quick, though. Oops, that's a fence. The gate. I guess the gate will be over here on this side. Although I guess we'll have to keep building cages out this way. All right, well, whatever. I guess the gates will have to be here then. And then we'll get like a viewing thing here. I assume they're going to want us to build that. But let's go and get the water first. And then we'll get the trees going. Just get this all ready for whenever they get here. We'll put the water on this side. So kind of like, is next to that water, I suppose. So that looks good.
And then all the trees.
And then, then just a crap ton of trees. I think it's just forest, right?
Yeah.
Can you pick what type of forest? Like, or does it change based on the location? Because I want it to look like the trees in the area. Oh, yep, it does. All right, so that works. So we're just going to add a bunch of trees over here. Put them mostly towards the back because we don't want to block off the view of the guests too much.
Yeah, we do.
Well,
There's no guests here. It's all scientists.
we want a little clearing. We'll see how the critter likes it. I don't know. I kind of feel like there's not going to be enough trees. Because we know the Allosaurus likes forest. Maybe one more tree right there. We'll see how that looks. Oh, I accidentally hit 2 more minutes.
Oh, no.
So we're going to have to fast forward through that. But we can go and do other stuff while we wait. We know that we're going to need the research viewing gallery. Like, I already know that's going to be required. So we can get that going, especially since we have to do a path for it. So let's go and get the path going. And yeah, we'll just have it keep on going this way, I suppose. Though it's kind of starting to slant, isn't it?
A bit.
Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Alright. And then we'll get this path going. And then one other thing you'll notice is that we're lacking a few other things here, guys. Like we have the control center, we have the ranger team, we have the arrival point, and of course our little backup generator, which you might as well just refuel now, because you already know we're going to need to. So it's going to fill that baby up. So yeah, you can see it doesn't start with a lot. So we'll get that going, and then I want to say that there's a few things in the operations we don't have yet. We don't have the science center and the expedition center. Response facility, we should probably get that for dinosaur, or wait a minute. This is the response facility. That's the ranger one. Was it always called that? I don't think so.
Thought it was called Ranger Patrol.
The one I'm looking for is the paleo thing, I think. Where is that?
Oh, the medical facility?
Yeah. It's it. Okay, no, that's not it. Huh. Do we not have it open yet? Or am I just passing right by it? Oh, it's right there. That's why I didn't see it. So yeah, you might want to get that. So if our animals are sick, we'll be able to, or injured or whatever from fighting each other, we can make sure we can heal them up. So I'm not sure.
Big.
Yeah, it's huge. I guess we'll put it behind this one. Yeah, let's go and put it behind the operations center thing here. So we can have like a place for like guests and place for, good God. Alright, so that's unfortunate. I was just about to place that.
I'm not sure I'll ever be fully comfortable at the park, but the lab coats want to make sure the dinosaurs are, so that's a job you should stay on top of.
I got it, man. We're getting this all taken care of. You don't worry about it, buddy.
We got this.
We got this. Alright. So yeah, we'll just build like a path from out here. And see if it'll let me. Okay. Just want to see what kind of space we're looking at right now. Try and get as close as we can, you know. Just utilize our space well.
As straight as we can.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, so we've got the dinosaur in there. I want to say this should cover him. But I really want to see if he likes his forest or not. So let's take over the ranger team now. And just drive around our facility a little bit. Run over our own people. Get out the way. Do we have a horn? Yeah, we got a horn.
I was gonna say we better.
Mm-hmm.
How are we gonna get the dinos' attention and get them to
Jesus
chase us?
Christ, I like stop. And I always slide around. It's almost like you always are hitting the handbrake. I'm just hitting the regular brake. I don't even know if the game has a handbrake. Maybe if it doesn't, maybe if it doesn't have handbrake, then that's why they do that. But look at it hiding in the forest, trying to ambush us.
Clever girl.
Like I don't know what it's doing. Yeah, he's over there. All right, so let's get into aim mode here, and check this dinosaur.
Oh, I didn't even see it there.
You didn't see that? He's huge.
It's in the shadows.
Alright, so we gotta get to 80% comfort, which we don't have it at. Alright, so yeah, I think it's saying it's lacking open space now. So like it's too much forest, perhaps? I thought he really liked forest. Maybe not as much as we thought.
More forest.
I don't think it likes forest as much as we thought. So one of the things that somebody told me in the comments is the best way to do this is to edit the environment through here. So that way you can still see like what they want while you're editing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know you could do that.
I didn't either. Or else I would have.
That must be new.
So what we want to do is just remove some of the trees, because apparently we put too many damn trees in here. So that fixes the open space requirement, though now he doesn't have enough forest. So that's the problem, is the pen isn't large enough.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if we can just like maximize it. Just one more tree there. No. It's impossible.
We made it just small enough.
Yep. To not keep the dinosaur happy. So
Dang.
we have to pause it.
Build an outer fence and
I was just gonna
delete the inner one.
I was just gonna delete it. Oh, I guess it does take time to build it, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess that wouldn't work, huh? I was thinking I could just pause it and that would work. But yeah. Jinx was right. We needed a bigger pen.
Dinosaurs need lots of space.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna be a pet owner. You gotta do research.
Alright, so it's not perfect here, guys. It is what it is. Alright, so we're going to get that play, and then we'll delete this fence once they get this one done, which it looks like they're just about done. But watch us, like, remove this, and then they'll it'll run over there.
Like rampage
All right.
dinosaurs.
So let's get rid of that, and then we'll see how it feels. I assume... Oh, we don't have any prey either. That's a big problem. Still not enough open space. It looks like it just needs to adjust, though. So I think we're okay now. So now, we just need to get a feeder. I had just forgotten about the feeder, which wasn't wise.
I thought we did put one in here.
No, that was the other one.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll put one right here in the middle, I guess. There we go.
Why the goats gotta be so expensive?
I mean, everything's stupidly expensive in this game, and I guess that makes sense. So yeah, we're at 80% comfort. And so now it's just about just waiting for the time to go up. But there's still more things that we get billed. Do we have the money for it? $3.2 million. Yeah, I guess we got enough money. So we can go and work on some of these operations that we don't have. Like the Science Center and the Expedition Center. I think those would be wise for us to get here.
Would you eat $100,000 goat?
$100,000 goat?
Yeah.
Can I sell it? Is that an option?
No, you gotta eat it.
I guess, yeah, why not? I mean, like, if that's the only option, why wouldn't I? I mean, what's the other option? Like, keep it as a pet or something?
Yes. His name is Frank.
Well, now you gotta name him and shit. Make me look in his eyes. Are you gonna eat Frank Praetorian? Are you gonna eat him? Yeah.
Yes.
Jinx would, yeah. I guess we
I'm
can...
saying you would. You're a meat eater.
Yeah, I'd probably eat Frank. What do you think? I kind of want to, like, put it back here, because you're in a weird situation with the road. I guess you can have this... Yeah, I suppose that's fine. We'll just put them all next to each other, then. The Science Center and all that.
Weird eventually, anyway.
Sure. I mean, you can avoid it, though.
You have dark alleys where velociraptors roam.
So we want the Science Center, right? Let's get the Science Center. And we'll just put them all next to each other, I suppose.
The dinosaurs seem to be taking to their new surroundings. I want to make sure they are doing more than surviving, however. We need the animals thriving. As I'm sure you understand, our research is more valuable when we have superior specimens in their optimal conditions. So I want you to get a science centre built and operational. This means more scientists will be needed, so build a staff centre as well. Ultimately, science is about the data we collect and analyse. Rubbish in, rubbish out. We want to avoid that at all costs, especially when you consider the investment that has already been made in these dinosaurs. The CIA wants results, and we're going to get them. Period. Full stop. End of story.
Okay, that seems serious.
Super serious.
Yeah. So, we're already ahead of the curve. We already had the Science Center going. We're going to put this rest thing kind of like in the middle of where these buildings are going to be. And then like put a path on the back. I don't know if that's how it works or if it needs to be. But I'm just trying to squeeze this together.
It looks good there, though.
It looks like it fits, right?
Like a puzzle.
Yeah, I'm trying to like puzzle piece this.
We could put like a little break area in that little tiny square between the buildings.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be nice.
So what we're going to do...
Because I'm sure these scientists smoke.
You're sure?
I'm sure.
Jinx is positive. So what we'll do is we'll like... I'm trying to get it to connect over here. So we need to have like a little path. Just a little one. It ain't gotta be nothing special. Just like that. And then have it go. And you know, I kind of want a curve. How do we do the curves? I know you can do that. Oh, toggle it with square. So you'd want to like... I want to curve it. A nice curve. Like so, I guess. That look good?
Sure.
And then we don't need curves on anymore. Alright, so it looks like the curve doesn't look quite the way I'd want it to, but whatever. It's fine, guys.
I think you wanted a windy road.
Maybe.
Lambert here. We could really use an expedition center. Get one built.
Rude.
Yeah, I was just about to say, really? That's rude as hell. Alright, well, that's what it looks like, and what we'll have is, we'll have this, like, come up this way and connect with this one eventually.
It looks really nice, though.
Yeah, it doesn't look too shabby. So yeah, let's go ahead and do whatever he ordered us to do. I don't even know what it was. I was so thrown off with his rudeness.
Jerk.
You know, we haven't looked at research yet. But you know, I suppose we'll read this here and we'll do that next episode because this one is actually over. Research offers a wide range of options to expand and enhance your operations, gain access to new buildings, building upgrades, new species, and operations improvements, and assign the appropriate scientists to research a new item, unlocking access to the next layer of items. But yeah, we'll look at that next episode at the research tree, see if we can research right now.
Probably not. They haven't told us about research yet.
I suppose we can go ahead and pause it, and then we can look at this rather than go into the actual menu. I always forget you can pause on this. So yeah, we'll go ahead and pause it. This is what we got going so far. We got some dinosaurs. We're not open for business just yet. But hope you guys did enjoy today's episode. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. Do hope to see you guys on the next one, and thanks for watching.